Now we come to the causes of urban decline of the Indus cities. Uh, it was once attributed that the cause of decline was attributed to the invading Aryans. But however, the evidence does not support this claim because evidence is very less, and nothing such dramatic or sudden must have happened. There is no likelihood of massive invasion which could have led to the collapse. The argument in favor of this Aryan invasion was the replacement of the Indus Valley civilization with that of the Vedic culture, the subsequent Vedic culture with the Indo-Aryan language, the Indo-Aryan language which has affinities with Indo-European. Now, mm, the conquest of the local population by Indo-Aryan speakers is was once thought to be uh, a proof that perhaps the Aryans uh, conquered the Indus people. And this evidence is drawn from the hostility of the Arya towards the Dasa in the Rig Veda. But however, there is not much evidence, historical evidence supporting this view. The alternative explanations there are such as these alternative explanations can include the coexistence of different cultures and languages, and also small scale migrations into northern India. There are skeletal remains in Mohenjo-daro which uh, point to a massacre which endorsed the theory of invasion by the Aryans. But later analysis of the skeletons have shown that the people died of disease rather than in warfare. Uh, Disease mainly anemia. The people suffered from severe anemia, or perhaps there could have been environmental change because there was frequent flooding of the Indus River, and then there was deforestation to provide land for cultivation, which perhaps led to gradual de-urbanization and subsequent collapse of the political order. However, everything here is unclear. But however, urbanization did give way to ruralization. Migrations happen like from the Hakra plain to the Ganga Yamuna Doab region, or from Gujarat to the northern Maharashtra. This decline, however, does not mean disappearance of culture. Certain urban cultures continued in rural areas also, but only in reference to mythologies, rituals, and concepts of tradition rather than items of material culture. In the second millennium, there was the arrival of the horse and the chariot with spoked wheel in northwestern India. Now we come to the Neolithic and Chalcolithic cultures other than in the northwestern region of the subcontinent. There were, like in the Indus region, there were large numbers of hunter-gatherers, pastoralists, and farmers uh, whose lives were untouched by the development in the northwestern region. In this period, there was the use of copper because it's the Chalcolithic period, and in the first millennium, iron was introduced. Iron came into use. The other Chalcolithic societies which existed apart from the Indus sites were Burzahom and Gufral in Kashmir. And evidence found include pit dwellings and carnelian beads, horned animals on pottery, and which may be seen as a link with the Indus people, though there may not have been direct contact. Rather, this link can be established by uh, the practice of the interchange of goods due to trade. And then stone implements, farming tools also existed in these regions, which had similarities with those in Central Asia. And then similar burial sites were found in Almora, Uttaranchal, and then the Gandharva grave culture in Swat Valley is the link connecting northwestern India to Afghanistan. So there was the location of second urbanization in the Ganges plain. Now, however, there is a difference between the eastern and western parts of the Ganges plain. The earliest culture in the western plain is called the Ochre color pottery culture. Ochre, O-C-H-R-E, color pottery. Abbreviated form is OCP. OCP sites found in Atranjikhera, Lal Killa and Hulas, which is thought to be linked to Harappa. But however, there are overlappings between the late Harappan pottery and the painted grey ware, which is an abbreviated form PGW. However, there is little link to Harappa. And further in the east, there are evidence of copper objects and like weapons and similar objects also found in the Chota Nagpur area. I'll stop here for now.